Good afternoon everyone, Organ Aviator here, and I'm back live. I don't think I've been live for the last few days, sorry about that, but here we are, and it's a decent length stream today. I believe about 3 hours. I can see Flying Cube already in the chat. How are you? So as you can see, we're flying from Madeira down to Cape Verde. They reckon 2 hours, 29 minutes. We have got a call sign today of TAP 55 Echo Papa, although we are in our usual livery. It's been run as sort of a charter flight on behalf of them today. I'm fine, thanks. Cube, yep. So, yep, we're running this as a charter flight today, so our call sign will be TAP 55 Echo Papa. And I just need to get VATSIM up, sorry about this. I knew I'd forget something. I knew I would forget something. It's incredible once you've not been live for a few days, you very quickly forget stuff. Such as getting V-Pilot up. Let me just file the flight plan as well, because that's the next thing we're going to get told off for. Cool cube, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. That A320, do you consider them Airbus or Bombardier? That's the question. Bit controversial. Also, Cube, I happen to know someone who's very close to Dubrovnik today. Someone from the Falklands. Right, let me just wait for VPI. There we go. Let's wait for it to connect, and then we will get straight on with our stream. That's okay, Cube. I just know someone who is in Dubrovnik at the moment. They're from the Falklands. Can't really say who, but... Right, anyway, we are finally on VATSIM, hopefully. Yeah, no issues with the flight plan, that's good. Okay, let's get straight into the flight plan then. So obviously, call sign TAP 55 Echo Papa. Cruising flight level, they say 190, I can tell you for sure. We're going up to flight level 360, probably. We'll see the optimum. We'll try and get up to the optimum. Cost index, as always, is 50. We'll run up our usual cost index. Takeoff weight, 65 tons, which is above our maximum landing weight. Something to take into consideration whether we want to return here. I'd say chances are we would return into Madeira should we have a failure, as it's quite a long way to get anywhere else. Here's our route then. So we're off of runway 05 today, max shear rate 2.7. Yeah, flight level 370, it's saying, okay. Block fuel is 10.7 tons. We'll take 11, just cool cube, yeah. We'll take 11 tons just because we're going quite a long way. I'd like a bit of buffer there, in case of wind or stuff like that. Talking of wind, we've got a tailwind of 8 knots. Here's our grid more, and nothing to worry about here. It's over the North Atlantic Ocean all the way. The only thing I'm looking at really is when we cross Tenerife, but I don't think we will. No. Okay, we should be fine then. Weather then, let's go on to weather. So destination airport, Amilcar Cabral down in Cape Verde. Hi Sean, sorry, could you tell me how to pronounce that name? Sorry about that, but hello Sean, hi, how are you? Right, so, weather down in Cape Verde is broken at 1,500 feet. No significant change, so that's fine. Plenty of visibility, 10 knots of wind, pretty much a headwind as well. Departure airport then Madeira, View at 1,500 feet. Cool, Sean, yeah. Where was that, do you know? 28 degrees and scattered at 1,500. Okay, so weather looks fine. Let's just check en route. No weather at all to worry about. Here's our vertical profile. As you can see, absolutely no terrain as we cross over the Atlantic. Okay, let's go and find the aircraft in that case. Oh dear. Here we go. Here's our aircraft parked at stand. We should have looked at the charts really, shouldn't we? We are parked at stand Alpha 8 today. Let me just get the charts up on the screen. Okay, we'll do the charts once we're in the aircraft then. Okay, for 8, so we're expecting taxi via Charlie, backtrack runway 05. Then we'll use the turning pad and 2631 meters of runway to take off. Right, let's start setting up the aircraft then. So, spoilers, flaps, parking brake, engine mode selectors, thrust levers, radar and predictive wind shear transponder. Yes, it is, Sean, it is Microsoft Flight Sim. Landing gear, lights, wipers and batteries. Good, and fuel pumps are off. Great, the crew has left it in a good condition. Init request. Flight number is going to be TAP 55 Echo Papa. Cost index of 50. And cruising at 360. Flight plan then, departure runway 05. And it's going to be, let me just check, yeah, the Madat to Zulu. Insert. And the arrival is going to be ILS 01 via the Dim Key 1 Sierra. Insert. Just check through, that looks reasonable. Flight plan discontinuity, that's fine. Secondary flight plan then. Copy the active. And let's get the terrain. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna just go 05, 070 degrees, 25 miles, and hold the inbound course 070 degrees and right turns. And from here, new destination, Lima Papa, Mike Alpha. Perfect. There, we've got that in. Radnav init B page then. I ought to get the aircraft loaded as well, oughtn't I? Mass and balance 11 tons we agreed on. And we'll get our preliminary load sheet. Yeah, Cube, the approach has got a lot easier since the RNAV came in. Before the RNAV, it was a lot more challenging. Receive messages, load sheet. Okay, 0 fuel weight 54.6. And CFG 30.4. Fuel planning. Ooh, 11.5 tons of fuel. Right. Yes, okay. In that case, we need 12 tons. We're going to take 12 tons. Oh, cool. Okay, Cube. That would have been challenging then for you. Yeah. That's probably what I'd prefer to do, to be fair. Just on stream, obviously, I sort of have to do the RNAV. Sort of. If we want to be realistic, then I'd do the RNAV. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we need 12 tons of fuel, and the ground crew are loading 11. So we'll have to wait a few minutes. Let's see if the passengers are coming on board yet. Yeah, there they are at the bottom of the steps. Check the overhead. We need crew supply on CVR test. Yeah, Cube, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. I think most airlines now sort of insist on using the RNAV Zulu or RNP Zulu. But, yeah. See, this is something you don't get in your 737 Cube, is this nice tray table, you see? Yeah. Put your food on it. No, Cube, but you see on stream I'm sort of having to do the RMP Zulu simply because that's more realistic. But off stream I have done the RMP Alpha, of course. It is a lot more fun. Yeah. Yes, Cube, you are. You are, yeah. But then I guess that's just what you get if you prefer Boeing, isn't it? Anyway, we can run some preliminary calculations, I think. Let me run some preliminary figures through our very own performance calculator. Yes, Cube. I've just picked Airbus and I'm sticking with Airbus. We might get the PMDJ on stream at some point. We might do. I don't think I can not use it. You can teach me how to use it, I guess. Yes, Cube, all I can say is I've been to a fixed-based 737 sim, and they're very cramped. Yeah, we'll get the PMDJ on stream in a few days, I think. Just a basic route. We'll certainly go to and from 2 airports I know very well. Yeah. We'll go something like Bristol down to Jersey or something. Right, let's run some preliminary figures through then. Sorry, what do you mean a few days already, Q? Right, let me just get charts up onto screen. iPad, hide that. Get that onto screen. Right. Let's see. So we are at Madeira. Runway 05, noise abatement 2. Yes, Cube, we will. Yeah, I've got it sitting in Microsoft Flight Sim, the Dash 600 variant. And we will get it on stream. What's the wind? 040 degrees at 16. Not that it makes any difference, because the wind and stuff is not hooked up to the database yet, but we may as well put it in for habit. Dry, anti-ice off, takeoff weight, then this is the important one. 66.3. Takeoff thrust flex, comfort 1 off, and compute. Yeah, Cube, I got the Dash 600 because it was the cheapest. Did you really think I was gonna spend money on the Boeing? I don't think so. Anyway, no, I paid $34, I think, which is an absolute bargain. I couldn't not buy it. Yeah. $34 for that aircraft is insane value. The 65. Flaps 1. Good. Cool, Cube, yeah. So just check it. V1144, V rotate 144, V2149. Green dot, that's interesting. 217. Okay. I think that's because of the weight. That's the reason. And yeah, that's the reason. Regulator takeoff weight 77.6, so that's not a limiting factor. Thrust reduction acceleration is 1192 and 1192 and 1192. Flex 65 checked and config 1. Cool, we can minimize that then. $30, it was 34, yeah. Couple of days ago was yeah. Well, what, out of interest, was the Dash 600 on sale? Or not? I doubt it was. Okay, so DIF secondary flight plan RadNav, init B and performance and progress. GVAC 01. Actually, cool. I guess they're not still on sale, are they? No. Okay, so 1,014 miles. 360. Okay, is the aircraft loaded? It's just fueling now. And set QNH, which is 1020. Oh, it ended yesterday. How annoying. Anyway, I probably wouldn't have bought anything because I don't really like the Boeing aircraft too much. They're too complicated. Right. Now, what do we do? Just wait. Wait. 1020 set twice 3 times, okay. We'll wait until GSX is loaded, then we'll reset everything and put 12 tons in. And then we will do the departure briefing. I may as well make an announcement to the passengers, mightn't I? So, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your captain speaking. My name is Organaviator. It's my absolute pleasure, on behalf of the crew, to welcome you on board this TAP Air Portugal flight operator, on this Organaviator flight operator on behalf of TAP Air Portugal down to Cape Verde. We're just finishing off the last bits of paperwork up here, then we'll be pushing back, departing on the easterly facing runway today. Straight up to our cruising flight level 360, 36,000 feet. Flight time today 2 hours, and shouldn't be too turbulent, so sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and I'll get back to you shortly before the descent. Thank you and good afternoon. Yes, Cube, I have tried a few times. I think what I need is someone to... Oh, why is the sim sounds not turned up? There we go. Yeah, I think what I need is just someone to help me with it. Yeah. Because what I don't understand, because on departure, LNAV and VNAV are meant to be armed, aren't they? But they never are when I fly it. That's what I struggle with. Nine tons of fuel are on board. Anyway, Cube, we'll have plenty of time to talk about this once we're in the cruise, because it's going to be quite a long flight today. Longer than usual, certainly. Uh, 9.4 tons of fuel. We're taking off quite heavy today out of Madeira. Now the question is, and I honestly can't remember this, does the toga, calculation actually work on here yet? I know I've programmed for it, whether I've actually hooked it up or not. No, it doesn't, that's fair enough. Okay, there's 11 tons of fuel. Let me just get it ready for the... Oh yeah, that's correct, okay. Cool. think you might.
Cabin crew, boarding completed.
Okay, so boarding is complete, so let me just reset everything and put 12 tons of fuel in. There, yep, put in 12 tons, I believe it's 12 tons, yes it is. Apply, load aircraft, instantly dismiss. Great. Okay, let's do a departure briefing then, once we've got the final figures. Return. Final load sheet then. 0 fuel weight 54.6. Max 0 fuel weight is 32.1 /32.1. That will not affect our takeoff performance. Takeoff fuel is going to be takeoff weight. Well, let's leave it like that. So takeoff weight then 66.3. Let's just check that. 66.3 we used. Okay, so accept that. Departure briefing then. So we are at Madeira, which is a category C airport. We're parked at stand 8. Stand 8, so we'll be pushing back on Alpha, taxiing via Alpha Charlie, backtracking runway 05. That's a small threat. Just make sure all of the lights run and we have made sufficient radio calls as we enter the runway, backtrack, and it will be a prompt departure off of runway 05. It is noise abatement 2 departure today, meaning that we have thrust reduction and acceleration values both the same, and that's set at 1,192 feet. Staying on the performance page then, we will double check all of these figures. Flex is 65, 144, 144, 141. We've got green dot 217, which disagrees with the aircraft by 1 knot, which is within limits. Regulated takeoff weight today is 77.6 tons. So we're not limited by takeoff weight. Close that down. Okay, so once we are airborne, it will be a right-hand turn as soon as practical, out to our first, out to our nav intercept, then proceed to Mike Alpha 658 and continue the climb. Cruising today, flight level 360. Now there were some other points. Yeah, so the engine out procedure is going to be non-standard as we have got terrain to our left. So instead our engine out procedure would be climb to 4,000 feet and out on radial 070 for 25 miles. It's a hold with right turns. Thereafter we would return to Madeira, and we would return simply because it's the closest airport to us. So should we have any major faults, meaning a return, it's basically our only option. And we have got plenty of runway. Sorry, the charts should have been up. Yeah, so we've got 2,500 meters almost of available runway here. Threats then to be aware of, well, they're fairly obvious. There is serious terrain off to our left hand side, so whatever we do after departure, or should we have to return, do not go north of the airport. MSA here then is going to be MSA, let's go. MSA here is 8,200 feet. So yeah, that's fine. Departure briefing complete. beacon light on? No. And set initial climb of 9,000. Are there any questions of that departure briefing?
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted. Locking gear.
It's taking them a while to push us back, isn't it? And we need to make a call on VATSIM actually. So Madeira traffic, TAP 55 Echo Papa.
Release parking brake. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Madeira traffic, TAP 55 Echo Papa, stand
Cabin
Alpha
crew,
8
prepare
pushing
doors for
back on
departure.
Alpha and Charlie runway 05. Madeira. Right. All of the doors are armed. And ignition starts starting engine number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, Captain Organ Aviator is in command of this Airbus A320 aircraft. The cabin crew will shortly be giving you a pre-flight briefing. We ask that you pay your full attention and all personal headphones must be removed until this briefing has been...
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Welcome aboard Organ Aviator. Your safety is our top priority. There are 8 emergency exits.
Cockpit to ground.
2 at the front of
We
the
have a good engine
aircraft,
start.
Engine number
one
1
either
is
side.
available starting
One in the
number
middle
2.
of the aircraft, 2 either side, and 2 at the rear of the aircraft, 1 either side. The cabin crew will now point
Oh,
out the
no.
nearest exits in your area. Please take time to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, all hand luggage must remain on board. Smoking,
Claim
including
cancel
the
must
use of
order.
electronic cigarettes, is
Clearly
not
gone.
permitted at any time on board this aircraft, and the no smoking signs will be illuminated for the duration of the flight. For the safety and comfort of all on board,
The flight
passengers are not
time
permitted to
is
consume
going
their
to
own
be 2 hours and
alcohol.
about
Please follow
30
all
minutes
instructions
cube.
given to you by the crew
So
and
it's
comply
not a
with the
short
safety
flight.
signs located throughout the cabin.
But our landing into Cape Verde should be fun.
May be used during takeoff and landing.
Engine number
So
2
long
is
as the
available
flight
and
safe
made
mode
like
is set.
back to
Larger
normal
items such as
APU
laptops
off.
must remain stowed until
Taxi
after
light
takeoff.
on.
Then they may be used permitted.
Spoilers
The flight
armed
safe mode
and
is
flaps
selected.
configure 1
Any
set.
devices which do not have the flight safe mode must be turned off for the duration of the flight. The charging of electronic devices in the toilet compartments is prohibited at all times.
Yeah, you
And
definitely
items
will,
connected to
Cube.
power banks must
You
now be
definitely will.
disconnected. You must immediately inform a member of the crew if any device becomes hot, produces smoke, gets
Okay,
lost, or falls
so
into the seat structure at any time
Madeira
during the
traffic
flight.
tap 55 Echo
Fasten your
Papa
seatbelt by
on
inserting
taxiway
the metal
Alpha
end
taxiing
into the
by
buckle
Alpha
and
Charlie
tighten
and
by pulling
runway
the strap.
05
To
backtrack
release,
and we
lift the
will
buckle
depart
cover.
on runway
You must
05.
keep your
Madeira.
seatbelt fastened at any time that
Okay,
the fasten
parking brake
seatbelt sign is
released.
turned on. However, we recommend fastened at all times while you are seated. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen will
And
be
brake
provided.
test.
Masks
Perfect.
like this will
And we
drop
need
from
to
the
do
panel
flight
above you.
controls.
If this
Full left
happens,
in the roll
remain
spoilers, full
seated.
right in the roll
Pull the
spoilers,
mask down
neutral,
and towards you to start
full
the
up,
flow of
full
oxygen.
down,
Place the mask over
neutral.
your nose and mouth and
And
breathe
we,
normally.
oh
Secure
no,
it with the
no,
elastic
what
band
those
and
levers go.
tighten for a secure fit.
Right.
Make sure to secure your own mask before helping
What's our
other
map taking?
passengers.
Wait.
A life
Change
jacket is
open.
located underneath your seat. If required, pull the tab and remove the life jacket container from its stowage. Pull the tear
Okay,
strip
and then
remove
we
the life jacket.
just need
Place the
to
jacket over your head, pass
do
the longer strap
config
behind your body and connect the
controls
buckles together. Tighten the waistband to
15.
fit. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the aircraft, but when you're outside the
Okay,
aircraft,
perfect,
pull the
that's
red
fine.
toggles sharply downwards to inflate. The red tube is designed to add air to the unit if required.
Okay,
There
auto
is a
brake
light and a
max.
whistle for attracting attention, and we also carry flotation devices for infants and babies. All of this, along with further information, is found on the safety card, located in the seat pocket in front or to the side of you. Please study this carefully. Your seat back should now be in the fully upright position with the armrest down, and your tray table should be folded away.
Right, let's
Your
hold
window
short here
blinds
then.
should be open and your seatbelt securely fastened. The cabin crew will now make their final checks before we depart.
Take off
Thank
config
you for your
test.
attention and thank you for flying with Organ Aviator.
Cabin crew, seats for departure, please.
Captain, the cabin is secure for takeoff. Once we are airborne, I will come back and ask what you would like to eat or drink.
Thank you. Desert Cube, I might have to look at that. Yeah, I might have to get that. Okay, so TCAS TARA, radar and predictive wind shear is on. Seatbelt signs, landing lights, taxi lights to take off, strobes, all of that stuff. Alright, Cube, that's cool. And, Madeira traffic, tap 55 Echo Papa, now entering and backtracking at runway 05, Madeira. Okay, Cube. Yep. So this should be a departure without too many delays, I think. We should have seen if we could do an intersection from Charlie just then. Let me just see if there are actually charts. No, we couldn't have. I didn't think we could have. But no, there are no charts for an intersection departure, unfortunately, here. Oh dear, and we should have started the block timer. There we go. No, that's the thing, isn't it, Cube? I think because, well, climb gradient might come into it. I think just because of the airport, really. But... oh, why is the FENIX taxing so slowly today? Let's speed up a bit. Madeira traffic, tap 55 Echo Papa. We are now turning around runway 05 for departure, Madeira. Okay. Using all of the turning circle here. Be nice on the aircraft. Is it Cube? I didn't know that. Air Portugal, okay. For Air Portugal. Okay. That's interesting. I'll be using that from now on then. Right, and we'll run a takeoff checklist then. Brakes. So, TCAS, TA, RA, radar predictive range, TCAS, TA, RA, packs 1 and 2 off, lights on, ECAM memo, takeoff no blue. Air Portugal 55 Echo Papa, taking off now, runway 05 Madeira. Okay, holding it on the brakes setting at 50%. Half side stick forward, takeoff. 50%. Engine stable, brakes release, set takeoff thrust, man flex 65 SRS. Auto thrust blue. Thrust set. $100 knots checked. Ooh, we're a bit left and right. Okay. Keep that rod run. V1 rotate. Ooh, bit of wind there. Positive climb, gear up. Nav. And we'll start that right turn. Yes, Cube. Actually, I think some airlines do have an SOP requiring you to use Toga at Madeira. I think, I'm not sure about that, but I think some airlines do. Okay, autopilot 1 engaged. Pack 1 can come on. And pack 2. Let's have a look outside then. Oh yes. Our climb performance isn't that great, is it? 1,000, almost 2,000 feet per minute. Or 1,700. Did that turn back to on? Yeah, I did. Okay, above S speed, flaps up. Spoilers disarmed. And nose gear lights off. Oh no, we have got decent climb performance. Okay, standard pressure set once, twice, 3 times. Okay, thrust climb, nav, auto thrust, and flight level 90 blue. And we can increase that. to flight level 360. Just checking that that is within our capabilities at the moment. Yes, it is. Optimum is 350, maximum recommended is 380. Okay. As we burn fuel, that'll go up, so that's fine. I'm happy. feet and speed has increased. There we go. Let's see, 350 still. We've burnt 700 kilos of fuel since starting up. That's crazy. And under 1,000 miles to go now. Yes, Cube. Yeah, I mean, I did my best to help you out there. I voted for TVAC, but I was tempted to vote for both of them. Wait, let me just... yes, I guess it is. I guess it is. Wait, no, now you have a split cube. Wait. Yeah, now you have a split. No, Cube, I just thought I'd make your mind. I just thought I'd help you out. Oh wait, I think someone just... Oh, someone unvoted for TVAC anyway. That's a bit rude. Wait. Oh. I think... Yeah, well, I've had to vote for TVAC, I think. I just love TVAC. So... yeah. We're making good ground speed though, 400 knots already, and we're not even at 20,000 feet yet. Optimum flight level still not increased, which is a bit of a shame, but that should come. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Q. Ooh, I just got a YouTube notification. Let's see. Oh, yeah, very funny. I thought finally, I got a notification, but I didn't. Anyway, let's get the seatbelt signs off. I don't see any reason to keep them on. Landing lights can come off as well. And we'll just go on to this view for what actually that's pretty boring view, isn't it? Let's go on to that one. I've only just noticed, Cube, you have a lot of channels in your Discord. You have a lot of channels. Wait, let's see how many you have. So you have 1, 2. Well, I'm counting all of them, including the private ones as well. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. Okay, so you have 25 channels. I have 10 channels. So you have 25 and I have 10 channels. So yeah, but actually realistically I only have I only actually have 5 that everyone can access. Ah, yes, Cube, yeah. I do find the roads really difficult to set up. Well, not so much difficult, just really time consuming if you want to do it properly. Oh, there's some turbulence. Let's get back to the flight deck. Oh dear. Right, autopilot is off. I have control. Stop climb then, 23,000 feet. 24,000. Open climb. Pull header. Flight director is coming back in. Yes, Q diagnose the problem. Once I know what the problem is, the autopilot will be straight back on. Okay, so aircraft is still flying. Master caution has been silenced and is not coming on again. ECAM is totally clear. Status page is normal. Flight director is still being a bit odd at the moment. We're maintaining level flight 240. Autopilot on. Jesus. Right, the autopilot appears to have an issue. Right, okay. Aircraft appears to be flying. Fine, let's head back towards the line. Yeah, Cube, it's okay for now, thanks. I think I've got all of the roles I need for now anyway. Right, what on earth just happened to the FENIX autopilot? I don't know. Okay, open climb 360 blue, and we'll push for heading. Nav. Perfect. That appears to be doing what I want, I think. Let's zoom out. Right, what's going on here then? Flight plan. We will go direct. No, so insert. There we go. Oh my gosh, what? No, 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 no. Direct to a Paso. Insert. There we go. Right. Let's hope that this sorts that slight issue out. Clear that. Nav accuracy high. Let's go through the status pages. Make sure everything looks sensible, which it does. And I may as well make a PA to the passengers as well. That is a pretty severe incident. Ladies and gentlemen, your captain speaking. There was some pretty severe unexpected turbulence a few moments ago. Thankfully it is absolutely fine. We are completely safe and will continue to our destination just as planned. I just thought I'd update you on that. Thank you. Okay, I'll turn the sim sounds down a bit now, I think, and we'll turn the playlist up. There we go. .900 miles to go, we're getting there, and finally the optimum flight level is 360. Okay, let me just check, see if we've got any ATC at all. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Cape Verde. Here we go. We are the only arrival into Cape Verde as well. Tenerife is just in front of us somewhere. Let's see if we can have a look at that. That's no, it's not. Let's see. Here's the Canaries down here. I think this one is Tenerife off to the left here. We'll level off at 30,000, yeah, 30,000 feet. And then we'll continue our climb when we feel ready to. I can't wait to fly here on one of our future long-haul streams as well, in the Builds A350. We would certainly fly here to Cape Verde in that aircraft. There's a bit of a plan I've come up with, which I'm not going to say just at the moment, but all that I really need to say on the channel is all I really need to say on the channel at this point is there's going to be a mega stream somewhere around Christmas time this year. Oh, 2 more people voted, but it's still 50-50. Yes, Cube. I guess people just can't make their minds up. Okay, outstar, Mac outstar. And seatbelt signs, I am happy they can come off. Let's see if we need an ADC delay. Yes, we do, for about 2 seconds, probably. ADC required. Oh no, sorry. It's our final load sheet. Viewed, good. It's because they want us to look at these ones as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. Phew. I think that's the first time we've not had a delay for quite some time actually now. Okay, and we'll continue our climb to 330 in a moment. Once we get less than 10 tons of fuel, we'll carry on our climb. talking of fuel, how much are we burning? 48 kilograms per minute. Let's just check that it looks reasonable. Okay, yes, so there's 20 kilos more in the right hand tank. We left off with 12 tons, so we should have used 2 tons, and yeah, pretty much fair enough then. We do just need to keep an eye on that imbalance, because that is, yeah, we just need to be aware of that at the moment. Okay, so now it's become a 40 kilogram imbalance. Right down to 20. I think it's fine. Switch back to whichever one it needs in a minute. It's 150 miles to go. Right, Cube, you say you're going to Vega later. Let's get some charts up then. Let me... charts. Yeah, Vega. Okay, let me show you something. Right, it's the localizer 1-2 that I would recommend you do. Here we go. Now, there are a few threats here, as I'm sure you can see. Potentially, terrain avoidance might be an issue for you. Let me just see if I can get a photo up quickly. I'm not sure if I still have the photo that I need, but I'll look. Now, where would it even be? Terrain, short runway, turn before final route, yes. Those are all serious threats, Q. Serious threats. Right, let's see if... Do you have... Well, I hope you have the freeware Vega Airport, don't you? Please say you do, because you will need that. Okay, let me... Okay, it's not the best photo because it's not actually a screenshot. But that's your final approach should you do the localizer into 1-2. Yes, Cube, it's very interesting, isn't it? Quite a lot of terrain, and then also the terrain rises towards the runway, and you've got terrain on your right hand side as well. And should you go around, there's terrain in front and then on all sides as well, so it's a bit tricky, should I say, potentially. Why is that? Yeah, there's the go-around procedure, as you can see. You definitely want a working aircraft when you go in there. What aircraft do you using? The fly-by-wire or the PMDG? Fly-by-wire, okay. And to top it all off, that is your runway length, just there, 1,799 meters. And just to bear in mind something, the weather up there is usually pretty rubbish as well, so visibility might be an issue. So I wish you luck. I guess you're streaming it, are you? Or not? What went wrong there? I think that's okay. Okay, let's continue our climb then. 360. Thrust climb, open climb 360 blue. I will have to watch, Cube. I will have to watch that. Yeah. I definitely need to watch your arrival into Vega. I can't mess up. Yeah, it's Cube. Yeah, I mean, Edinburgh to Vega, what would that take? Yeah, see you, Cube. See ya! Okay, and we'll level up at 350. And we will increase the speed as well. And we'll just do a quick check up on the fuel. Yeah, 20 kilogram. Okay, 2460, 2470, 2480. I hope it'll say 2480. Good, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here's Tenerife down to the left. Wait, that is Tenerife, is it not? Maybe it's not. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's Tenerife. No. Anyway, the Canaries are off to our left-hand side here. .292 knots, 492 knots of ground speed. Let's go back to the wing and hopefully the same thing doesn't happen again to us. Alright, let's go and check our aircraft over. So we are at 350, correct speed. Airborne 40 minutes 30, which correlates to that. 730 miles to go still. Long way, really. Optimum is 360. So we'll head up that now. Actually, no, we won't. And at some point in the next sort of half hour or so, we will just start having a look through some of the charts. No rush to do so, because obviously we've got so long left. But let's go up to 36,000 actually. Let's see if we can get going any faster. Oh, we have got a company message though. Hopefully that's not for a delay. We'll find out soon enough. AOC menu. Receive messages. Air Portugal Ops. No ABC required. Isn't that amazing? Map out cruise. Now, can we accelerate? That's the question. We are, that's good. We've got a 10 knot tailwind. Fuel flow is 51 kilos per minute. Fuel prediction, can we look at this? Fuel on board 5.4 tons. Plenty. And the reserves were... Oh, we should put that in on the ground, shouldn't we? Slip through the net, as it were. So, contingency alternate is 2611. Final is going to be contingency 628. So 1 ton, yeah. Minimum destination alternate is going to be 2.6, sorry. So minimum is going to be 3.6. Okay, we can clear that out. It's fine. 3.65.4. I'm happy. Okay, we will have a look at the approach briefing in the next few minutes. Cool, that's nice cube, yeah. Very British meal, fish and chips is. Was it breaded fish? Was it cod or what was it? Fries, they're chips. Chips. We don't call them fries. Was it breaded fish or battered? Cod haddock. What type of fish? It's breaded cod, yeah. Nice, nice. That's cool. Do you have vinegar on it or anything? Salt, vinegar, ketchup? Oh no, no cube, please, no, no. Oh, wait. Wait a moment. Don't post any other things quickly. Where is it? There we go. Okay, fair enough. Cube, nor am I, just, oh, how do I make them go away now? But how on earth do you call crisps chips and chips fries? I don't understand that. Chips are chips, crisps are crisps, and fries are what Americans call crisps. No. Fries are what Americans call chips. Wait, actually no, French fries. Oh, French people must say French fries, do they? I'm not even sure now, but... Anyway, we're now well past the Canaries. We've got... How far have we got? My trusty progress page here, 631 miles left. We'll queue your live in just under 50 minutes. Is your Microsoft Flight Sim up and running? And fries for your chips, yeah? Yeah, I don't know, it's very confusing. All I know is chips are chips and crisps are crisps. And I get confused if anyone says anything else. I can't remember an example, but someone... Ah yes, but have you got Microsoft Flight Sim up and running? Because it was causing... Well, no, actually, to be fair, Microsoft Flight Sim was fine earlier. It was the FENIX that was causing issues. Yeah, I just hate the FENIX when it doesn't work. So annoying. When it does work, it's amazing. If the FENIX is working well, it's absolutely amazing. I can't find any issues with it, but when it's not working, I can't stand it. I don't like the stupid external app that it runs on. Because half the time it loads and the rest of the time it doesn't. Ah, you pronounce it Faro line. Although actually it's not, I think it's Fairline. I think it's actually I think that's the call sign. Fairline. Or would it actually, it might be spelt like this, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure that's the call sign. Pretty sure. Fairline, whatever, call sign. Okay. Oh, almost less than 600 miles to go. Oh, that headwind is, oh no, that tailwind is starting to come around though. No. 119 knots headwind, that's insane. Yeah, I think EasyJet Pilot had something similar when he was doing an A300 stream over in America. He was quite angry at that. But it's so annoying when you get into a headwind like that. It's all very nice when you have a tailwind, but when you have a headwind, it's horrible. And the worst thing about a tailwind is your descent management. There's been a few incidents in real life to do with a strong tailwind and a bit of get there itis from the pilots trying to shove the nose down too much. Oh yes, yeah, and that stream is easy enough to find as well, Cube. All you have, because he's only ever flown there once, all you have to type in is Vega EasyJet Sim Pilot and you'll find it. He only crashed one other time and that was in the CRJ 700. But the time in the CRJ was not his fault, it was a bug with the sim. But yet he crashed in Vega, he crashed. And that definitely was his fault, he should have gone around then. Wait, let's see if I can find a link to it. I'll see if I can get a link for you. Might or might not be able to. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I don't have to look for a link in that case. Anyway, just cycle right to the end and you'll see. Oh, he did one go around, but then he should have done the second go around and he didn't. Anyway, I'm sure you'll see what I mean. Ah, thank you, Stream Elements. You've finally remembered to come alive. Yeah, I've had Stream Elements for a while, but there's not really enough people in the chat to progress often enough. But it's great that it's there at least. Wait, is that an administrator? What colour is that? Is that showing up on your screen, Cube? Right, let me just... right. Yes, Cube. He was a bit stupid, wasn't he? He should have gone around. Oh, I think you've got a message, Cube. Might want to reply to that, I don't know who it is. Yes, for someone who says he does everything as realistically as possible. I mean, he does, until he runs out of time. There was that case in Vega, and then there was a case down up in Akuri up in Iceland, where it was definitely illegal, his landing, but he still went for it. Okay, 547 miles left. Thank you, Cube. Just thought I'd test that. Right, 530. 41:32. We'll start the approach briefing very, very shortly once we, well, we've started in the next 15 minutes or so, I guess. And I believe we've got some visitors coming around, so we may have to divert, or we might not have time. Yeah, fair enough, Cube. Good luck with restarting your PC and getting Microsoft Flight Sim up and running, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, just over 500 miles to go. We'll have to start descending very, very shortly. Yeah. We'll start down soon. Sorry, no, we won't start down soon, we'll start the briefing soon. Equitime point. God, we're only just at the equitime point. No way. I do not believe that, sorry. About one hour, 30 minutes to go, I reckon. Let's do a fuel check, then we are still balanced for the kilogram difference. That's fine. 4130 have been used, which correlates to that perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but near enough. And in the air 1 hour 8, they are still corresponding to each other. Cool Cube, welcome back. Let's get the approach briefing started then. There's really nothing much to talk about here, as I'm sure you'll see in the coming minutes. But we may as well just have a quick chat through it. So, charts then, let's get them up on the screen. Ooh, if it'll work. Should work, please. Please work. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so... Oh no, we're not going into Vega. I just need to get rid of that. Okay. I do love these Lido charts, I have to say. And people might complain about this user interface being online, but to be honest, I do also really quite like the simplicity of it. Okay, so as you can see, we have got 3,000 meters of runway available here. It is a 45-meter long runway. There are no hotspots here in Cape Verde. It's very simple. We've got taxiway Alpha. Okay, Cube, see you then. See ya. We've got taxiway Delta, which will be vacating off taxiway Alpha, taxiway Charlie, taxiway Echo, and we've got a choice of stand 6, 7, Well, we'll take stand 6 at the terminal. Okay, then the approach is going to be ILS-01, so you can see it's got the teardrop procedure, which we may or may not use, just depends on how I feel really. It is going to be a 3-degree glide slope, which is normal platform altitude 2,000 feet. We will enter the ILS at 3,000 feet, however, here are our check altitudes. As far as lighting goes, we've got runway edge lighting, runway centerline lighting, touchdown zone markings, and PAPI set to 3 degrees, along with lead-in lights and threshold markings. So, ILS frequency 109.9, hello Cube, welcome. Oh dear, this chart's a bit outdated, isn't it? Let's be honest, effective 30th of November 2023. Will be more than close enough for us. Let's just check our coding. CF01, so that's the initial approach fix. Final fix 01, and so, okay, fair enough. That's all fine. Dimp 1 Sierra Star. Where would this be? Is it this one? No, it's not. Might be this one. Please say it's this one. Dimp 1 Sierra. Dimp. Where is it? Dimkey 1 Sierra here. Okay, so it's direct into CBS, so we will do a teardrop procedure. So that just means there's a little bit more to think about. Nothing too major, but we will talk about how I'm going to fly the approach. So we will fly direct into Charlie Victor Sierra using the direct to button. We will select Charlie Victor Sierra in here, spawning into, and it's okay, that's cool. So we will select Charlie Victor Sierra in here. Radial outbound will be, ooh, this is interesting. Radial outbound will be, ooh, this is actually, yeah, radial outbound will be 205 degrees, which we'll select in here. Upon reaching 12 miles, Charlie Victor Sierra, we will pull heading, and we will go 038 degrees. We will enable approach mode, and we will wait to intercept, and at this point we will be 3,000 feet. No, we will be 2,000 feet, sorry. Threats to be aware of then, it's a teardrop procedure, which is slightly different to what we usually do. But again, we're well aware with how to do that, and we have just briefed exactly how we'll fly it. There is terrain off to the right hand side of the runway should we go around, so in the event of a go around, be a left turn as is mentioned here. Apart from that, there are really no other threats I can possibly think of. It's a nice long runway. Let's do, the only other thing we could really do is a performance calculation. Okay, I didn't think that would be an issue. So even at 64 tons, even at 64 tons, and we're going to be nowhere near that, it is still a case of low auto brake, idle reverse, and flaps 3. So that's what we'll do. flap 3. Oh, no, flap 3. And we'll put in an actual landing weight of 63. Yeah, easily. So it will be a config 3 arrival, no reverse thrust, and we will get off at taxiway Delta here, which is pre-used runway, no longer in service. Approach briefing complete. 449 miles to go. I see QVR due to go live in 26 minutes. Right, I'll be right back. Just give me 2 seconds. Right, I'm back here. Right, there are no diversion options for us at all, unfortunately. Yeah, well, none that I'm happy with, certainly. So, we'll just continue. We will just continue. Ooh, 220 gust, 16 gusting 30, yes. That should be nice and challenging for you. And that's another topic that we ought to just touch on quickly. Descent planning, I know, very boring, but as always it does have to be done as well. So we are at 36,000 feet times 3 plus 10 miles, so we need 118 miles to descend. 1-2 on the way back. Localizer 1-2. Not ILS? Does Edinburgh not have an ILS for 1-2? Maybe not. Or are you going Vega, Edinburgh, Edinburgh, Vega? Right, direct, we will go, there we go, direct to, what? Why did that not happen? Here we go, yeah, insert, there we go. fair enough, yeah. Spending more time at the complex airport. Yeah, nice. CBS. Donkey. Okay. Fair enough. Progress then. 411 miles. Cube, you are now live in 21 minutes 30 seconds. Will you be ready? That's the question. That is the question. Good. Because I'm not sure if I've ever been ready on time for a stream. Maybe. Ooh! What on earth is the aircraft doing? Thanks, Master Gordon. There we go. I think it's just my rudder pedals are like super sensitive. Right, let's. Staff and time on state today, so time to get everything. Yeah, fair enough, too. Fair enough. How good are the pre-done states in the fly-by-wire? Because I never think to use them. Really. All I can guarantee you is that when we do the long haul and the 350, it will be cold and dark when we start. Yeah, you can't do an 18-hour flight and not start cold and dark. Alrighty. Yeah, I didn't think it had saved states. Obviously not. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it wouldn't be too good though if you forgot to do something and then your aircraft was left in not a very good turnaround state, would it? Oh, now I find out that Madeira has air traffic control. That's a lot of help, isn't it? Now the question is, should we use managed descent today? That is... Remember to align the IRS cube, because that will be a right pain if you forget to do that. Let's get back here. There's no reason why that would be out. Yes, cube, because I think the IRS takes like 7 minutes, doesn't it? Maybe a bit quicker in the Neo, I don't know. But I remember that's one of the reasons why I can't be bothered doing cold and dark on stream usually. It's just because of the IRS. Ooh, the airport should start coming into view on the map in the next 40 miles. Oh, it's horrible when you're just sitting in the cruise with nothing to do except wait. Oh, that's it. Wait. Oh, that's funny. Oh, look at it. Even FENIX doesn't model the behind the instruments, do they? Imagine if someone actually went to the effort of modeling every wire and stuff behind the panel. Insane the detail that they've done this in though. Like, yeah, that's incredible how long that would have taken someone. Yeah, I think the livery is quite nice, isn't it? We've got conflicting traffic potentially about 300 miles ahead of us. That shouldn't concern me. Well, that isn't concerning me. Not shouldn't, it isn't concerning me. Let's just See what's conflicting traffic that is quickly. It's not even showing on V-Pilot. Oh, it's not even conflicting traffic, it's Cape Verde. It was the 01 that made me think it was TCAS. That's fine. 333. Oh, it was almost 0.3 just then as well. Yeah, 331. Right, let me just get the chart. Approaching, yes, A01. Okay, 240 miles, just over. Wait, let me just. "10 minutes until you're live, Cube." Oh, that's gonna be difficult for me because I really want to watch that. Now the question is, can I watch? I'll put it on silent, I think. I'll put you on silent so I can watch it. Because I don't want YouTube to do me for copyright if the sound from yours goes through my microphone onto my screen. It might do me for copyright. Yes, yeah, 40 minutes from the start. The issue is that I've got certainly Cubers that we've got some visitors here, so as soon as I finish the stream I can't really watch you, unfortunately. Hopefully later. If nothing else, Cube, I can guarantee you I'll watch your arrival into Vega, but I'll try and join at some point. This distance is taking forever. We've only gone 20-something miles in the last half an hour, it seems. But no, well, I think the other reason why that happened was it was before the FENIX Block 2 update, or no, it was before the version 2 Block 1 of the FENIX. So as soon as your main wheels touched down, you lost rudder control. That's the main reason that caused it. Anyway, you are now live in 7.5 minutes. Isn't it incredible how when you're bored, time seems to go very, very slowly? It's quite incredible that. Yeah, I wish I was at the start of this stream. Yeah, time is being time, yes, it's very slow. Very, very slow indeed. Right, let's see how good the text is on here. That is insane, isn't it? How they actually make that look like a screen. That thing there. Look, it looks like a screen, but in the... And these buttons and stuff. It's absolutely insane, the detail. And it's the same here as well. So the... literally, like, looks... And this as well, if you get close to it. So slow. Another 140 miles until the descent. I wish chronos counted down rather than up. It'd be quite cool if they did. Right, let's see if we can. Alright, now let's see if we can. Charlie, but that's a yeah, right. Is that an ADF? That might be decimal 115, but no, it's in VAR. I still don't know how to tell the difference between a VAR. VAR, dear me, I think it's VAR. These displays are bright as well. I say they're bright when we actually get down, we're going to turn them up. Anyway, okay, that's good. Oh, Cube, you still have 3.5 minutes to wait until your stream starts. And I still have, what, 15 minutes to wait until our descent. Cool, okay, Cube. All I said was you still have 3.5 minutes to wait for your stream, and I still have about 20 minutes to wait for our descent. It's going too slowly. Anyway, I should have got a Discord notification, and I didn't. For your ping. Oh no, I did, sorry. I did. Upload. Cool. Have you ever thought about using a bot to do your server uploads? Because I use ping cord and it seems to do quite a good job at that sort of thing. Also, I'm not sure if you allow self-promotion or anything, Cube, but if you could promote me a bit when you start, say if you want to join his stream, then go over, that would... Oh, okay, fair enough, Cube. Yeah, as I was saying, when you start your stream, it would be greatly appreciated if you would say something like, if you want to join his stream, head on over to my channel. It would be great to have a few people for our arrival, but you don't have to if you don't want. Just a thought. Am I allowed to post in there, Cube? Thanks, Cube, thanks. Cool, okay. See ya. Hello Lightspeed, how are you? I'm fine, thanks, how are you? Okay, 100 miles until we can start the descent. Okay, and we will set up some rings around Cape Verde then. Ammo Calcadar 01. 6 miles. Wait, is it 6 miles? Ooh, it's actually 12 miles. Okay. And it will be 009189 degrees radial. Perfect. And actually, we'll do another one. Next page, Charlie Victor Sierra 205. Radio. And again, 12 miles. Okay, that's well set up now. $80 miles, 80 until the top of our descent. And 190 miles to go. So it's not about 60, 70 until our descent. 70, I think. Okay, we'll just so 62 miles, 61 miles, 60 miles. Okay, we are getting there. 50, 55. Optimum flight level now 370, but I don't think there's any point in going up there because we're just about to start going down. I'll just make a quick PA to the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from Flight 8, this is your captain speaking. We are currently about 10 minutes from starting our descent into Cape Verde. As such, the seatbelt signs will shortly be coming on, and could you please assist the cabin crew in preparing the cabin plan and any of your rubbish, etc. Thank you so much. Right, enter destination date. I sort of forgot to do that, didn't I? Anyway, it's not too late, so don't panic. QNH 1012. Temperature is 28 degrees. Magnetic 80 at 9 degrees. Config 3. And what's the marker? Is Class C aircraft 380 feet. Barrel. 10 miles until the top of our descent. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's 20 miles still. 10 miles now. That looks like land, does it not? I think it does. Eight miles. Four miles. Two miles. One mile. And we'll wait a moment or two, and then we'll start down. Okay, then 11,000 feet then, and we will set that. Thrust idle open descent 110 blue. I'll leave them off for now. Okay, that's a step that I forgot to do, isn't it? 330, can we level up in time? 320, VS 700, VS 500. Right, so I forgot one very important step out of 28 times 3. Okay, 84.94. Okay, we'll level up for 5 miles and then continue. There we go. Open descent. 4,000. and set 290 knots. Okay, that looks reasonable as it is. Okay, and we will wait until we are perfectly there and got the seatbelt signs on, and then we'll level, direct, CVS 205 out, and we'll just confirm that 205 out. And so okay, we are slightly high. Though actually, to be fair, we can probably, let's leave that for now. So we need to lose 50 knots of speed in 12 miles. That seems reasonable. As long as this arrow doesn't, which it seems to be tending towards at the moment. And please select KNH1012. Okay, 14,000 just coming up. Level 130. Flight number 125 coming up. Five, 1-1. It's just about here. Okay, reducing speed now. 245 knots. And let's just check we are on profile to 6,000 feet, 6, 12, 18, that's 10, 28, so yeah, we are pretty much, oh, perfect. Okay, 10,000 feet then we can do performance, activate approach phase, landing system on. Ground traffic. Portugal 55 Echo Papa inbound Charlie Victor Sierra, and we are approximately 25 miles. And we are now below 10,000 feet, so sounds coming up. Hopefully we can get a replay too. There we go. And set local coordinate and run the checklist once I've landed. Approach checklist paragraph FENIX 1012 set twice and 3 times. Seatbelt signs are on nominal 380 feet set and cross check. Auto brake low under mode normal and replay started approach progress complete. There's probably some maximum speeds as well, aren't there? Something like 185 knots is quite common. I'm not seeing that much. It's definitely 220 knots. Actually, just that brings up. That's one speed check that one. That's west circle insect a bit closer to what it's meant to be. It's fair enough. On down to 3,000. And look outside. I'm not actually intercepting any now. Just passed over the threshold of the runway. And there we go. Come on. Like so close now. Ooh, yes. Hold on. 205. We'll do it manually in that case if it doesn't want to do it. You see I had to take very quick control there because it was not wanting to do it correctly. But what that does mean is we can go 601. Yeah, we can do that. insert and pull back. FEA of 0.5 degrees. And I'm open. Okay, within limits speed-wise. Hold 180. And set 205. So that's open 3. That 12 miles will head on 38. Putting that. And we will go 03. Give it there. Actually 98 start. 98, get a look at 90 degree angle, and then we'll get 0 to 8. That's it. And plot star has taken over. Oh nice. What's these projections? Actually, no. Is that my new speed? And beautifully lining up the drawing right. Pack FA can come off. Lock captured. Glide slope, so exactly speed check will do. And glide slope star. Glide slope start. Pushing forward, pushing forward, pushing forward. The lights look lights look captured. 5, but we can put any
2,500.
DMEs. Oh, it's because we need to use this DME. Good on. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. Would we... Oh, with the regulations. What's our thruster? Oh, that's fine. 2,000 feet checked. Okay, landing checklist decam on my landing, no blue, get the lights on. Okay, keep fair enough. Well, tight. Sorry about that. Okay, and we'll just have it off. I have control. Ooh, a little bit of wind. And on the right. 3 miles out.
1,000.
Stable glide slip lay fighter and speed. And come right a bit apparently. Down.
500. 400.
Oh,
100
there,
above.
what a bit low.
300.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Okay, keep coming. Keep coming.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh, beautiful landing. Spoilers and diesel. Keep it on the center line. Manual brakes. Oh. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. That was a bit of a longer stream today. Flight time 2 hours and 27 minutes, in fact. And welcome to Cape Verde. Okay, fair enough, Cube. Oh, you can't hear me even. Okay, let's get up the runway and tidy the aircraft up. Right, let's get GSX into position. Flaps up. Spoilers this up. Gate 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination. For your safety and comfort and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt
What's
fastened,
happened?
leaving
Seems
all
frozen.
items of hand luggage safely stowed until the
We
aircraft
survived that.
come to a complete stop. and
Is
the
that the
solar
corner?
has been switched off.
And yeah,
Please take care when opening the overhead compartments in case items have become displaced during landing. The restrictions on the use of mobile phones for text messaging, calls or internet access no
let's put
longer
the
apply.
APU on as well.
Smoking is still prohibited until you have reached a designated
2, 1.
smoking area. Upon leaving the aircraft, ensure
Yeah,
you
it
take
was.
all your personal belongings with you. Checking your seat pocket, floor area and
Right.
overhead lockers thoroughly.
Radar and
Our
the
ground
ring
crew
check.
will complete your Organ Aviator
Off.
journey. For now, on behalf of the entire Organ Aviator team, and in particular the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure flying
And
with
then
you today,
the
and we
lights
look
and
forward to
stuff.
seeing you on board again soon. We wish you a very safe and pleasant onward journey to your final destination. If you wish to support the channel further, please don't forget to leave a like as you depart and consider subscribing if you would like to see more similar content. Thank you.
Right. It's a right turn and then another left turn. And it will be a left turn. There we go. Wait for the marshal up. Ooh, the lag again there. There we go. And set the parking brake, and we will get a replay up and running. If I can remember how to do that. Let's go to replay. Okay. Right, firstly we shall look at this from the outside view, as always. Okay, so over the piano keys, just touching down there, in the touchdown zone, fine foot and not too far off the centre line. And it's a tiny little bounce, nothing to worry about, and we are still well within the touchdown zone. And we settle onto the runway nicely. Okay, from the wing view then. Turning circle over the taxiway. Bit of a harsh flare. Right down, slight bounce. Right, and I will rewind it for one final replay. This will be quite a short replay as I do not have much time. All I need to really say is thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this stream, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream soon. Also, if you aren't already a member, then please join our Discord server. It really helps the community, and it allows you to some on real life aviation, and yeah, it's just a really good server in my opinion. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. As I say, I'll see you in the next video or live stream very soon. Bye bye for now.